what Michael Stern taught us all in the early days of Waterford was that you can make a difference. And obviously it's up to you once you leave Waterford to choose the ways in which you're going to make a difference. But through community service, you learn that, you experience the fact that you can change things, even if it's in a very small way. And that gives you, I think, the incentive and the motivation and the desire to change things in the world you make for yourself after school.
I'm Flora, and I'm here at preschool more than 15 years. Really, I do enjoy to work with the little ones. I do. The school was opened by Mike Linden and Mrs. Ainton in 1984. On Fridays, there are students who used to come here for ComServe every Friday, and the kids, they really very happy on that day. London Bridge is falling down, my favorite.
Well, the preschool we started really as a service to the workers here who had nowhere to leave their children when they came to work in the morning. So it started on a fairly small scale, but obviously became popular, and lots of other parents wanted to bring their children here. Setting it up was a lot of work, and we had an excellent staff. And yes, it seemed to me to fill an immediate need and to allow people to do something that was worthwhile.
The turtle and the hare, who knows? The hare went quickly to a tree where he was halfway. He thought to himself the hare was too far behind to catch up.
Okay. How does it sleep?
The community service program is an example of a chance for students to do real, meaningful work with all the connotations of work. That it's hard, that it's difficult, that sometimes it's boring, that it takes a lot out of you emotionally. And sure, you get the rewards. You get wonderful rewards, but they're not there all the time. So it requires a dedication to do it properly.
Another thing that needs doing is they've just recently built a toilet block, and that we did the primer last year, but we still need to paint it a colour on the outside and then do murals on that. That's just outside on that side.
There was no preschool at all in this area, and the children who lived in this community had to walk 10 kilometres to the nearest preschool, and that involved crossing a very large river, which in the summer months was far too dangerous for them. So a local lady who lives in the community saw this building here, which was derelict at the time, and asked the chief in the area if she could use it for a preschool, and he gave it to her, and hence the name of the school is Sobiyoso, named after the chief. And she approached the American embassy, who she worked for, to fix it up, put new doors and windows, and give it a general coat of paint. And then she approached Waterford and said, would we beautify it and put some artwork and make it look like a school. So we came the first time and we painted the mural on the wall behind me, and it's just gone on from there and grown, and we've built swings and put in equipment for them, and now it's a weekly community service where I bring the IB2 students out, and half of them play with the children and the other half do general maintenance, painting, artwork, etc., whatever we can do to help, maintain the school and also to improve it. So that's basically how it came about.
My feet, my hips, good girl.